keep hearing something moving around, and I can't tell if it's a person or an animal, but it better be an animal because it is 4:30 in the morning, and I know 2 children who have school starting tomorrow because Christmas break is over. Anyways, it is 4:30 in the morning. Please excuse me for how dark it is. But here's the thing. Fuck ceiling lights. You know what I mean? Fuck ceiling lights and the extension cord that I use to plug these in and the lamp across the room. Our house is like old. It's like really old. It's old as shit. And each of the rooms only has like one outlet in it. So if you want more than 2 things plugged in or something plugged in on the other side of the room, you have to use an extension cord and or a power strip. And E got completely moved into his room. So I gave him the power strip and the extension cord that I use to plug in all of the little lights in this room. Listen, a couple things. Don't look at my nails. I've been cleaning a lot over the last few days, like a lot more than usual. I don't know. I just kind of like do this like New Year's deep clean. I don't know why. And they're getting the shit kicked out of them, so they're falling off really fast. I saved them. They're on my nightstand. That's where I put them. They fell off clean. I could just re-stick them back on. But what always ends up happening, sorry, I'm making food. What always ends up happening is I think I've saved my nails. I go to put them back on and they're not where I left them because they're tiny little plastic things, so they hardly ever stay put. You're thinking, bitch, they're not alive. Well, they get knocked around easy. Anyways, it's 4:30 in the morning and I am making food. I fell asleep right after stream. Like a stream ended a little after 10 and I laid down and fell asleep around 11 and then slept until 3. And now I feel as if I maybe have effectively fucked my sleep schedule, which has been perfectly fine for weeks. I feel like going to bed at 11 or falling asleep at 11 on a Saturday is gonna bite me in the ass, and I'm like so fucking mad about it. Oh yeah, I was about to say I need to get up and get my food, but it needs to sit there for a minute and finish cooking, like the heat thing. I never understood what that was. I thought when the instructions were like, let your food sit for like 1 to 2 minutes after done, I'm thinking, is that to like let it cool down? No, it's so it can continue cooking. Anyways, I just needed to talk about something. I just need to fucking rant about something. Guys, I love the show Stranger Things. I do. But I have not watched the newest season, episode, whatever it is, part 2, whatever it is. Epson, I watched all of them up until the last one. And the TV in our room broke, and we can still watch it in the living room, and we can watch it on, you know, one of the computers or an iPad or something in our room. But we haven't watched it yet. Bitch, I already fucking know what happens. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It's like it was released like I don't know when it was released, but it wasn't released that long ago. I already know what happens. Why do I feel like this series finale of Game of Thrones was more closely guarded than this? Spoiled within, I don't know how long it's been, like a fucking week? I don't know. I'm so fucking mad. What's the point in watching it now? What's the point in watching it now when I know the ending? And it's like all over Instagram, and then like what, like Miss Mojo, Watch Mojo, or whatever, in the fucking titles. Like if you want to post like a picture, you know, I can't tell what's happening from a still shot, you know, in the fucking title. Did this thing really happen? Are you fucking joking me? What's the point in watching it now? What's the point in, I probably won't, just out of sheer fucking spite, not that they have anything to do with it. So mad. I'm so mad. I thought, as somebody that doesn't use Twitter, or Facebook that I would be safe from spoilers. Tell me why the fuck I click Instagram and it loads up, and right there at the fucking top, it's the first thing that I see. It's the first thing that I see. And it's not like even like a vague thing. They just blatantly fucking say it. I'm mad. But anyways, I'm really excited about finally getting a new wig. I ordered one. It showed up. It was the wrong one. I tried to return it. They asked if it was open. I said, of course it's open. That's how I know I got the wrong one. And they said, too bad, so sad, you can't return it. And then I wrote out December because I didn't want to spend the money on a new wig. Like, I just didn't want to spend the $40, $50, $60+ on a new wig. And just wore my crusty fucking stiff one that I've been wearing for months. The wigs that I buy, they're super cheap, but they only last about a month. What I usually end up doing with them is giving them to drag queens that I know, and they can completely revive them or style them because they're stiff. They just put a bunch of stuff in them and style them. I don't have that amount of effort in me. That's why I wear wigs. Not only just because I'm bald, because I'm lazy, and it's just really easy to slap hair on your head. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this food and try to lay back down. And I'm highly doubting it's gonna work. God, why did I do that? Why did I go to bed at a decent fucking hour on a Saturday? Why would I do that? Okay, it's 4, and my Amazon package just got here. It's crazy. Our mail used to come at like 11:30 in the morning on the dot, and now it's like we don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But guys, listen, I gotta breathe. I just dared to walk up the stairs. Anyways, I just got finished editing a makeup video that I filmed a couple of days ago, and I'm so fucking self-conscious of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so fucking like, I've gained a lot of weight, and watching the video, like, I'm not allowed to talk a lot about that on here because they're demonetizing people left and right for talking about their weight. But like, I have gained a lot of weight, and I am so fucking self-conscious in it. And then I had this moment where I was like, fuck it, I have a body, weight fluctuates. I just started birth control. My grandma died. Anyways, I don't want to spiral about it, but kind of am a little bit. Don't want to spiral about it, kind of am. Oh, it's just a dent. I have a very lumpy forehead. Anyways, my Amazon package just got here, and I'm trying not to spiral about that. I'm trying to not be self-conscious of it. I actually deleted an entire vlog for the same reason not that long ago, like last week. And because of like being so self-conscious of myself, it's gotten me behind on content creation and like held me back a lot, and I'm kind of fucking sick of it. You know what I mean? I'm kind of fucking sick of it, and I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm just not going to. Guys, my body's changed. My body has changed. I am doing other things to get back to where I was. I'm not allowed to talk about it here. So anyways, my Amazon package got here, so let's open it. Oh my God, I finally got my new wig. Please be the right one. Please. Oh, I forgot about this. The NYX Ultimate Shadow and Liner Primer. What shade did I get this in? It's just a shadow base. I don't know. It looks like it has a color to it. I am finally completely out of my Milani primer, and I've wanted to try this so bad, but they don't sell it anywhere locally. Oh, cool. I was hoping it would have one of these, because I'm actually like really sick and fucking tired of either destroying a makeup brush to put the primer on, or having to go in with my nail and like stab myself in the eye, or not be able to like get it exactly where I want it to go. So I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to try it. I think it was like $10 or $11. I couldn't tell you the price in comparison to the Milani, because I had the Milani for so fucking long. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I've literally had that shit for so long. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I'm really excited about this. It took them forever to fucking ship it too. Okay, I got some of these, some Apple EarPods with the 3.5 jack. Also, I just glued my nails back on, and so there's like glue underneath of them where I glued them back on. So if you see shit under my nails, that's what it is. Anyways, I wanted to get some of these. Like, obviously they can't fit in my phone or whatever, but they can plug into my laptop. I feel like it is better to use these than have these be thrown all over the place and risk breaking them. I paid like $156 fucking dollars for these. Yeah, no. And these were like 15 or 16. So, and you can't just like go to Walmart and get these anymore, which I think is crazy. I have bought so many different like earbuds in hopes to find one that will stay in my ears the way that the Apple ones do. I bought like I know you're gonna be like, duh, bitch, like fucking duh, like the $1 on brand ones. Like, they're literally like $1, and they've got like the squishy thing on them, and they come with different size ones that you can try. They don't fit, they just fall out. I bought a pair of Sony ones. Were they in the clearance section at Walgreens? Were they dusty, musty, and crusty and marked down to like $3 or $4? Yeah, but you know what? There's Sony, which is like a very big trusted brand. So I thought, okay, well, maybe they're halfway decent. Constantly fall out of my ears. So then I bought a pair of Skull Candy wired earbuds, and they do the same thing. Like, they all fall out of my ear, no matter if I change out the squishy things or whatever. They just fall right out, and it drives me fucking nuts, especially if I'm streaming and I'm using my Yeti to like watch my audio, and I am sitting there going like this, worried about it the whole time. Like, I don't want to worry about it, and Apple earbuds stay in my ears better than anything. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's animal nets. Little animal nets for Dee's room. Is there 1 or 2 of these in here? Because I ordered 2. Okay, 2 packs. It's purple. I got it in the color purple. We are redoing his room right now. Like, I just put up like his desk that I got him for Christmas, and he got like a new gaming chair and all kinds of stuff. And most of the toys that he has are plushies. That's what he likes. He likes plushies and his computer. So I got him some of these to put his plushies in behind his computer, kind of like mine's set up. Oh my God, please, 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 please be the right fucking wig. Guys, I have been wearing the same wig for so long, and then I finally ordered a new one. I got it in the mail. It's the wrong one. I already talked about it. I tried to take it back. They wouldn't let me take it back because I opened the box. Please be the right fucking wig. And I didn't. This is the brand that I always go with, even though I'm like very fucking salty towards them because they discontinued the wig that I wore for years. The long black one with the bangs on it, they discontinued it. So I'm like super fucking salty about that. But this is the brand that I usually go with, and I couldn't get the one that I wanted really fast. So I ordered one from Jody Air that I thought was like extremely similar, like basically the same thing. And it was on 2-day delivery, and it got here and it was not the right one. So I've been betrayed by Jody Air. It's basically the way that I feel about it. Okay, I think this is the right one. I think this is the right one. It has to be, because it's just straight. I wanted one with like loose curls, you know, like loose. And they sent me one with curls that are exactly like mine, which I don't have tight curls, but some of my curls are more spirally. And I was like, if this looks like my real hair, if I wanted to deal with my real hair, I would just deal with it, you know. I wear wigs because I'm bald and lazy. Oh my God, I don't have to cut the lace on this. I mean, I kind of have to cut the lace on this, but this is what it looks like. It's just a black wig. That didn't sound very good.
That didn't sound very good. The one that I have right now is like extremely stiff and like crunchy and frayed. So I'm extremely fucking happy about that. And by that, I mean the fact that I got a new wig. Don't look at my arms. My arms are like super swollen. Yeah, I don't know why. My arms swell the way that like some people's like, I don't know, what other normal part of the body swells. My arms swell like that. It's weird. Okay, and the last thing that I got was this. I'm gonna bet whatever is in here, I probably already have it. There's only like 2 that I don't have. So let's go ahead. Usually I would be making an ASMR video about this, but somebody is not being very nice to their dog. Oh, I bet you it's the people, they walk their dog up and down the street, and every time it comes across our neighbor's house, their dogs are always in the backyard. It like freaks out and like tries to run over there and then gets mad when they try to pull it back. Anyways, let's see what's in here. I'm gonna bet I already have it. And I'm gonna say I'm very proud of myself for only getting one. I'm gonna say I skipped December with getting Labubu's for the same reason that I skipped replacing my wig, because I wanted to focus more on Christmas. Yeah, it's one I already have. I don't care, it's still cute. It's one I already have. I can't think of its name. What's its name again? What's your name again? Lychee berry. Sesame bean is my favorite. Soy milk and sesame bean are my favorite in the exciting macarons. Anyways, that's what I got from Amazon. A Labubu, a wig, some earbuds, and some stuff, and some more stuff. I'm going to go downstairs and put these up, and then I've got to shower and get ready to stream tonight. Epps and I are going to be playing Repo with Cash, so I'm really excited about it. Epps is in CVS right now getting D's insulin. And guys, I just realized this is the first time I've left the house in 10 days. This is the first time I've left the house in 10 days. I have appointments this week, so I have to leave the house multiple times. But this is the first time I've left the house in 10 days. This is the first time I've wore my brand new boots that I got for Christmas. And I also did not look at my hair before I left the house. Oh, wow. But yeah, we're out. Gotta get D's insulin. And gotta go to Walgreens and put money on my Chime card to pay bills. And also I'm fucking starving, so you might get something to eat too, I don't know. Oh, I know. What I find to be funny is how there's Christmas shit next to Valentine's Day shit, next to Easter shit, next to the buzz balls. You can get some peeps in a buzz ball. I like how I was watching my footage back of me sitting in the Jeep while Epps was in CBS, and nobody told me that I had a giant fuzzy on the back of my head because everybody's secretly a fucking hater. Anyways, I just got finished watching back a bunch of shit that I filmed over the last few days, and I am very tired today. I think I'm going to take the night off of streaming, but I'm not sure. I have my appointment with my cardiologist tomorrow, like to meet him for the first time, which is really kind of like scary but exciting at the same time. Not really sure what's going to happen. Not really sure what's going to go on with that. I don't know if I'm just like meeting him, saying hi, hello, going over like my stress test results. I don't know if he has enough information about me as a patient to diagnose me with anything. I literally don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I am very thankful and grateful and blessed, though, that the appointment is not until 2:30 in the afternoon, though I'm not going to sleep. like it's at 7 a.m. Also, I just chugged fucking 2 bottles of water and my lips are still crusty as shit. Like, get your shit together. Anyways, I'm exhausted. Like, literally, I sat down, I went through a bunch of footage. Right before that, I made dinner and did the cat boxes and, like, did a checklist of all of Dee's diabetes supplies. And I thought I'm gonna lay down for a little bit before I have to get up and get the boys' clothes and stuff ready for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight. If I do, it'll just be like a little talking stream, but I'm not sure. I definitely need to take like days off every once in a while to prevent myself from burning out, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought about hooking up my Switch and forcing everybody watching to just watch me grind in Animal Crossing because I need to make money to build a fucking bridge. Was it my responsibility? Why is it my responsibility to pay for bridges? Why is it my fucking responsibility to spend my nuke miles on shit for like why do I have to spend my nuke miles to get vending machines? Why did I have to spend my nuke miles on a playground? I built this beautiful playground with like 3 whole things in it. Why did I have to do that for everybody else and they don't even use it? Why do I have to pay for people's houses and build all the furniture in it? I mean, that's like the whole fucking point of the game, but still. What about whenever I want to spend my money on stupid shit? Like, I don't know, a cute thing I don't need. That's like one of my favorite parts of Animal Crossing is logging in and seeing what's for sale. Anyways, I think I'm done vlogging for the day because my tummy also hurts. It's been hurting for the last few days. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh my god, I hate this wig. I hate this wig. It's like super staticky and the top of it's like very, very thin. So that's 2 wigs in a row that I've gotten that have been a bust. Don't look at my chins. Guys, I'm doing something about it. Don't look at them. We're in the parking garage at my cardiologist appointment. And there's somebody very young parked beside me. So I kind of think that means if they see me talking to a sideways phone in my little carry thing that I got, phone holder thing that's on my dashboard, that they'll like know exactly what I'm doing. And for some reason I find that to be kind of embarrassing. I don't know. I also just think I'm in a mood today. I'm very much in a mood. I just posted a very like passive aggressive, well, I wouldn't call it passive, I would call it very aggressive, negative, short. I hope I eat my words. I hope I go in here. I have a new cardiologist I'm meeting today. I hope I go in here and I hope that I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I just woke up today like, here we go. Like, can't wait to go another 6 months with no answers. But I'm hoping I eat those fucking words. I hope I eat those fucking words. Oh, my lights are on. I'm hoping I eat those words. Oh, before I get out and go inside, I'm obsessed with the fact that I've gained weight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You talk about things a lot when they're on your mind, and that's on my mind a lot. Anyways, another thing that I don't like about this wig is it very much gives fake hair. And it is fake hair, but it very much gives fake hair. And it's like, I swear to God, like, Style Icon, which has been my favorite brand of wigs for a really long time, I swear to God, like whenever they quit making the wig that I had been buying for years, they must have just switched shit up somehow, some way. I don't know. They've got a bunch of new styles of wigs and everything like that, but their prices haven't gone up. I feel like this hair, fake hair, tangles really easily and it clumps together really easily, and I feel like this hair is doing that, and that's like super fucking disappointing. Like, it is fake hair, so it's gonna give fake hair, but it's giving fake hair like way more than it probably should. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out. This kid beside me is looking at me probably because he knows what I'm doing, that or I'm just paranoid, which I am. Okay, I just got home, ripped off my wig, ate some food, chugged some water. Oh my God, I think there's food on my face. It's fine. My nose is running too, which is really... So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the appointment. I think I've said multiple times that I was just kind of hoping to get a beta blocker, and I was prescribed one. Oh God. I had to run back downstairs to get my purse because I forgot my vlogging shit in it. Now I can't breathe, but listen... I really like the new doctor. I really think that he's super nice and everything like that. But, like, He walks in the room and he's like, so what are you here for? What? So I had to go down like my whole history of like when this started happening, like what triggers it, blah, blah, blah. And then I tell him like I just had an exercise tolerance test ordered by the doctor that I had before him that passed me on to his care, that I had an echo back in last February. I've been in the hospital for this back in July. My lungs are regularly scanned because I have nodules in them, and they see my heart all the time. So like it's not enlarged, it's structurally sound. My heart just beats like really fast, and it makes it so that I can't breathe. So he's gonna reorder the test I just got denied for. He's reordering it. He put me on a beta blocker, and I'm supposed to go back in 2 months. I have a sneaky suspicion I feel like I'm fucking going in circles. I'm gonna try to not cry. I feel like I'm going in circles. And it's one of those situations where like I'm telling them how much this is affecting my life. How I really only feel good when I'm sitting or laying, and how it's hard for me to do just basic things like stand up to wash dishes, stand up to cook, do laundry, walk up and down stairs. That's hard to do for me anymore. And here's the thing. I'm 36 years old, and I feel like I'm losing the last years of being young to this shit. You know what I mean? And I feel like I am just going in fucking circles. Circles and circles and circles with this shit. Like, I feel like, why even order me to have tests if you're not even going to, like, acknowledge the test? You know what I mean? He said something like, we need to find out why your heart's beating fast. But the test that... I don't know. I feel like I'm talking in circles. I feel like I'm just going to do the same thing over and over again and be told the same shit over and over and over again. I am glad that he put me on a beta blocker. I am terrified to take it, but I like literally, I'm so fucking frustrated with it. And I know that my insurance is going to be like, go crazy having an echo, but we're not covering any portion of it. I kind of think whenever they call me to schedule, I think I might tell them to schedule me out at the end of February. So it'll have been a full calendar year since the last time I had one. And maybe that'll give me a better chance, like a better shot at my insurance being like, yes, we'll pay our portion, because it will have been a year. But I know they're not going to see anything because they've looked, because back in July, they did a CT scan on my heart. I've had an MRI. They didn't see anything. Were they looking at that? No, but they didn't see anything. Anything that they can see. My liver disease is what is called an incidental finding. Like, they were looking at something else and saw that my liver was fucking huge. So anything that they can see in scans, they make note of it. Like the last time that I had a CT scan, they made note of my diseased spine, which had nothing to do with anything. Anyways, that's the update. They're going to call me to schedule me for another echo. I was prescribed a beta blocker, and I go back in 2 months. Yay! Also, guys, there was like this really fucking creepy guy when I was there. The elevators in this hospital are like the worst elevators of any hospital I've ever been in my life. Like, there's only like 3, and they're super, super slow. So I'm in the basement. I'm in the fucking basement of the parking garage, waiting for like 5 minutes for an elevator, and this guy is standing beside me, and he fucking reeked of alcohol, and he's telling me how his brother's in the hospital and he came to pick him up. You drove here drunk. You're driving somebody home from the hospital drunk. Anyways, he's like, man, I love your boots. I love your pants. I have on my star pants. I love your hair. I love your hat. I love your backpack. My granddaughter would love your backpack. I'm like, please, please, please. Oh, and then before this happens, okay, the elevator, I'm on the lowest level of the basement in the parking garage. So parking garages by themselves are fucking creepy. Basements by themselves are fucking creepy. So I'm in the lower basement garage place, and it's like pitch black except for the light coming outside of this glass room where the elevators are. And this little old lady comes out, and she's got this little tiny red walker. And I mean, think about the fact that I'm tall, I'm dressed all in black. We're in a basement fucking parking garage, so it's dark, it's creepy as shit. There's like, all there really is like emergency lights and then the light coming in for the go. She turned her body in the most awkward way possible to avoid me. And I don't blame her, because if I saw this really tall, dark figure coming at me, dressed all in black, I would be scared too. If I was a little old lady, I would be scared too. So she turned her body in the most awkward way possible. And it was like a little step down. She almost fell. And I went, and she dropped her purse. Like, she braced herself. And she was like old, like liver spots, osteoporosis, white hair, probably not a single tooth left in her head, like 4'9". You know what I mean? And she dropped her purse and it spilled everywhere. And there she is awkwardly, upper body leaning forward, lower body still on the top of the step. I'm like, she's going to fall forward and hit her fucking head. You know what I mean? But anyways, I was like, oh my gosh, I got it. And I started picking all of her stuff up for her. And she was like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. And I was like, no, no, no. I just wanted her to get off of the stair and not fall. Like, it scared the shit out of me. And I know I scared her. And I felt really bad. I picked all of her stuff up. And I helped her down, and then I went inside and had to deal with a creep. But I felt so bad. I told Epps, I was texting Epps in the waiting room. I was like, I bet I scared the shit out of her. I bet you anything, because the lighting in there, all she saw was a silhouette of this giant person. Because I'm already tall, but then I've got these like 3-inch platform boots on. I said, I bet she probably just saw the silhouette of this giant person dressed all in black coming through a fucking creepy ass basement parking lot at her. And she was completely alone. But anyways, that kind of broke my heart a little bit. And then I had to go inside and deal with a drunk weirdo. But anyways, that's the update. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's getting way too long. And I will see you guys later. Bye.